Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my creative time with Emma, and also welcome to another Throwback Thursday challenge. For today's challenge, it is a Cricut-less challenge. I'm so excited. Those are my favorite challenges. So basically, instead of us using any kind of electronic machines, like your Cricut machine, your Imagine, even your Cameo. Those aren't, because that's considered an electronic machine you have to plug in and use. Those are not allowed to make your card or anything you want to create. You could use, since the Cuttlebug is not like an electronic item, you could use Cuttlebug's punches, or, just something, we're taking it back old school, making a card how we used to make it when there was no machines whatsoever, okay? Okay, for today's card, I am using this is one of my favorite stamp sets. This one's called Pain, Pain, Go Away. This was from one of my earlier releases, I should say. I have the doggy on my mind, so releases. So anyways, and the paper we are going to use is this pretty paper here. This is from, of course, my favorite, My Mind's Eye, called Vanity Fair. And this has some really pretty papers in here. And of course, I got this from Scrapbook Steals. It was a steal, I have to say. So anyways, what I did was I got some craft colored cardstock. And this was an error, well, actually, you know what? There's really no mistakes in paper crafting. But I had made a mistake with the scoring. I don't know what I was thinking, but I scored it wrong. I scored it on the wrong end. You see that right there? What I did instead, to kind of because that's a score I did when I really needed it to be this way. So I did was I just kind of went in there, scored little boxes, so when they open it, it won't look all crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it'll look okay. It's not like it's going to be covered anyway, but I figured why not? I'm just going to fix it up, okay? So anyways, what I'm going to do is I cut all the pieces. This here is let's double check here. This is a 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 by 6 for that card right here. So 3 1/4 by 6 inches across. And then what we're going to do, we are going to go ahead and just adhere this down. And this is all from that beautiful paper pack from My Mind's Eye. So let me scooch that on back. I love their paper because it is double-sided. And it's a pretty good quality. It's not, it's not so flimsy. Okay, so now I am going to do this. Put this on here. Just like so. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I just got some strips of paper from the same paper pad as well. Now this is the part that I'm a little confused about, because I am not sure if I'm going to put this like so. This is going to go here. Now this one is from my die. This is my Extra Love label die. Well, it's called XL label die, but I like to call it Extra Love label die. And these, like I said, my bigger dies, such as this one, my bubble gum, the gift card, the lollipop, they will all be in next week, just so you'll know. Okay, so that's what I use, the extra label die, and then I just trimmed off the top because I really wanted that butterfly in there. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to use my stamp set. This is the XL label borders, and this is sold with the die as a bundle now in my store. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I love that. Now, I could have put my signature stitching, like my die guy always tells me, you are going to put your signature stitching, correct? This one I chose not to, because I knew I wanted to do a bunch of borders. So we have like a clean line border, a stitching, like a little party border, and then this is like with snowflakes for Christmas. So that's why I chose not to do the stitching on that one particular die, only because of that reason. But other than that, if you see any die with any stitching on there, with little embossed stitching, think of me, because Those are like my dye guy always calls it my signature stitching. Okay, so this one here, Gathered Twigs, this is an ink that I'm going to be using. That's what I use to, what do you call it, distress all the edges. So if I figure, you know what, I might as well just use it, just to go ahead and use, to distress this part. I mean, not distress, to ink, use this ink for the little border, the little stitching border around it. Okay, so, and that's Gathered Twigs. I believe this was in their Christmas pack for Tim Holt. Now I know I'm going to stamp on my mouse pad just a little, but that's okay. It's not going to hurt it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the best I can to try and center it. There you go. Isn't that pretty? Super duper cute. Okay, so now that that part's done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this little banner here. All I did was I cut like a little, let's see, I just measured my sentiment with it. This is like a little, maybe 3/4, a little less than 3/4 by 3 inches. And what you want to do, and this is, I mean, this is so simple to make, because I always see, like, I think I saw some Cricut cartridges, but I figured, you know, I just make my own really fast. I'm going to use, this is also from Paint Paint Go Away. Says, many healing thoughts are coming your way. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll just go ahead and stick with the same ink here, the Gathered Twigs. And I'm just going to show you how easy this is going to be, okay? Oops, I think I stamped on that by accident, so we'll use this side. Okay, oops. I have to get it together here. All right. So I'm just going to scooch this here. And then I'm going to stamp this like so. Okay. Many healing thoughts are coming your way. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so now this is the way I do it, okay? So what I do is I just grab my scissors and I just cut straight down the center, okay? Just like so. All right. And then what I do is I get this end here, you see this corner, and I make sure I line it up to that cut right there. Okay, so there goes the first one. And then I do the same one to this side here. So this way you get a perfect little, I don't know, I don't want to call it a triangle or a little pointer, but it's perfect, you know. So I'm just going to go ahead and just continue with the ink on the inside of that. I'm not sure. I actually did one in black too because I want to see which one looks better. I think I'm going to stick with the one in black instead because I want the actual sentiment to stand out, okay? So now what I'm going to do, this is the part I'm a little confused about because I'm not sure how I want this to go on. So let's see. This card is for a sweet friend of mine who just got a new shoulder today. She had surgery, one of my design team members. So if you're watching this, Miss Liz, just act like it's a surprise when you get it in your mail. Okay. And I know she likes houndstooth, so that piece had her name written all over it. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe I'll put that, oh yeah, that'll look cute, like that. Okay, I think I'll do it just like that, and then I'll add my ribbon, probably before. See, they had some pink houndstooth on the back, but I figured, you know what, the green was just a little bit more softer to work with. Okay, so there goes that one. And then we're going to go ahead and just put this part down as well. So you could create some cute cards without using any, you know, any of your Cricut cartridges or any of that good stuff. Now, I'm not telling you not to use them, but you know what I'm saying? It's sometimes to challenge yourself a little different. Isn't that pretty? So I'm going to use some ribbon, but you know what I think I'm going to use? I think let's just use some white ribbon. I think that'll be pretty. Let me grab that really quick here. I was going to use some big sheer ribbon, but you know, since it's going to be going in the mail, I don't want it to get all smushed up by the time it gets to her. So let me go ahead and just tie a quick little bow. Nothing fancy. Let me scooch this up here. See, now with this, now I need to have someone come out with some ribbon that has satin on both sides. Actually, there is one company who does, but not too many different colors. So you kind of have to just play with, now this bow's going to look, actually, you know, it doesn't look too bad. I just have to, I don't know how to explain it to you, but just to try, you see how it has like satin only on one side, so you kind of want to keep twisting like the little tails for it to show the satin, oops, hold on, to show the satin portion of the ribbon. Okay, let's just kind of twist this one here. There we go. So I just kind of wanted to break up the color just a little bit without putting any pinks or greens or blues for that matter. Alright, so now that that's there, we are going to put this here. I think let me pop this up really quick here. Okay, we got the pop dots behind there. So now let me go ahead and put this there like so. Isn't that pretty? This came out really cute. This actually came out way better than it did, than I envisioned it in my brain. Really super cute. Okay, let me go ahead and get a couple, well, yeah, I think I will pop that up. Let me grab some pop dots and put behind here as well. Alrighty, so I got some pop dots on here. There we go. Many healing thoughts are coming your way. I think that came out really pretty. I might add just a couple of extra items on here, which you'll see at the end. But on the inside, I'm just going to go, usually I put a piece of paper in here, but you know what? It's light enough where you could see it. I'm going to grab my ink again, and then I'm just going to go ahead and add, which another sentiment is in that same set. It's, which is the name of the stamp set, Pain, Pain, Go Away. Okay? And I'm just going to put that here on this, in the center of the card. Pain, pain, go away. How cute is that? Many healing thoughts are coming your way, and then pain, pain, go away. Super duper quick, cute card. I love the Cricutless challenges. I hope all of you could join in on this fun challenge. So just, we're taking it back old school, people. Let's make these cards the way we used to make them before all these machines were even invented, everybody. Okay, everybody, don't forget to also take a look at my design team on my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com. They have created some awesome projects for you today as well. Okay, everybody, have a fabulous, fabulous day, and I will see you back here tomorrow for our fun Friday tip of the day, and also I will announce the winner of the little 6x6 paper pack that I had on my blog last Friday. So if you haven't commented under that post, and it was last Friday with my guest, Miss Debbie, comment under that post for a chance to win that paper pad by My Mind's Eye. Okay, everybody, have a fabulous day, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye.